Reports have as of late surfaced in regards to Kody Brown, the patriarch of sister spouses, supposedly seeking an underage young lady previously. While no authority affirmation or strong proof has arisen to back these cases, such tales have without a doubt mixed discussion among fanatics of the show and the more extensive polygamist local area. Kody Brown, who has been hitched to 4 ladies over the course of his experience on the attention show, has confronted a lot of public investigation over his connections and way of life decisions. Nonetheless, the possibility that he could have participated in pursuing somebody underage brings a completely unique degree of concern and analysis. Charges and hypotheses. That's what the charges recommend. Eventually, before his union with one of his spouses, Kody could have sought a young lady who was underage. Whether this is valid or just gossip made to mix discussion is hazy. All things considered, devotees of sister spouses and pundits of polygamy the same have started taking apart Kody's set of experiences to check whether any examples or past way of behaving could support such cases. While the earthy-colored family has consistently pushed for assent and regard inside their polygamist way of life, the possibility that Kody might have sought after somebody underage goes against that account and the family's public picture. In the realm of polygamy, especially inside additional fundamentalist groups, underage relationships have been a known issue, with little kids being constrained into relationships they didn't be guaranteed to pick. Kody's previous relationships and connections. Kody earthy-colored's associations with his spouses have forever been under a magnifying lens, particularly after his exceptionally exposed separate from Christine Brown and the breakdown of his different relationships. Every spouse joined the earthy-colored family in more favorable conditions, with Kody frequently depicting himself as a patient and conscious accomplice who held on until every relationship was prepared for marriage. In any case, the chance of pursuing an underage young lady would forcefully appear differently in relation to the account he's kept up with on the show. By and large, there have been cases where polygamous men sought or wedded young ladies who were not of lawful age, especially in specific fundamentalist networks. These cases have ignited banters about the line between strict opportunity and the infringement of legitimate and moral limits. While Kody and the earthy-colored family have consistently limited any association with such outrageous practices, the simple idea of seeking an underage young lady raises critical worries. Fan responses. Similarly, as with any dubious gossip, fans have had blended responses to these cases. Some accept it's basically tattle intended to harm Kody's appearance during a turbulent period in his life, as he explores his family's breaks and monetary issues. Others, in any case, are treating the charges in a serious way, contending that Kody's power elements and his connections might have considered such way of behaving to continue without some kind of restraint. Via virtual entertainment, sister spouses watchers have voiced their interests, with many trusting that the bits of gossip aren't correct, as they would profoundly affect how they view Kody and his part in his youngsters' and wives' lives. Others are addressing whether tender loving care or policing step in to examine, given the likely lawful ramifications in the event that the claims were to be confirmed. What's the significance here for the earthy-colored family? Assuming that there's any reality to these claims, it could seriously harm not exclusively Kody's standing, yet additionally that of the earthy-colored family overall. While sister spouses has valued advancing a positive, consensual form of polygamy, this gossip would create a dull shaded area over that message. It could likewise prompt legitimate examinations or further media investigation that would disturb the family's as of now muddled dynamic. The earthy-colored family has proactively managed huge disturbance lately, particularly with Christine's takeoff and the developing strains among Kody and his ex-spouses. Claims like these would just further separation the family and dissolve the public's confidence in their story. Tender loving care's likely reaction. In the event that the gossip gets some decent forward momentum or proof, Tender Loving Care, the organization that produces sister spouses, may need to pursue a difficult choice with respect to the fate of the show. In the present media environment, networks rush to limit any association with disputable figures, particularly with regards to allegations including minors or other serious lawful issues.